Hey guys! It has been over a week since I've done a Facebook Live. I think it's been almost a week and a half. And holy moly, I can't believe it. My favorite place on the planet, I am back. I'm back. All right. Hopefully you guys can see me and you can hear me. Let me know when you're hopping on. I'm on. Just letting people know. Okay. Now, while we're waiting for the people, I'm going to put on a little red lip stuff and maybe dance because you guys need to see this dress. Who all is here? Hey, rock stars. Switching to a red lip for the evening. This is going to be such a fun Facebook Live, such a fun training. I have something super hilarious to share with you guys. Something super hilarious and something very heartfelt, both of which has been incredibly effective in my business in the last 24 hours. And while I'm waiting for everyone to hop on, say hi as you get on here, not tag yourself, drop something fun, drop an emoji, drop a heart, give a little love. Let's make sure the more action we can get going on in the comments section, the more people who are going to see this rockin' Facebook Live and get to start running their businesses from love and laughter and fun instead of all the freaking fear marketing out there. So if you are here, please give me a little happy emoji. And while you're getting those emojis or hellos or tell me where you're fromness into the comment section, I'm going to do something totally random and show you my dress because it's amazing and I love it. So drop your emojis. I'll be right back. Okay, look at this guy. This is one of my favorite Camillas. She is amazing. And okay. See? Fun, love, laughter, work really well in business. And Camilla and being draped in silk is always a good idea. Obviously, always a good idea. Okay, so let's get the headset in and I will pretend to be a professional adult and business owner for 4 seconds. And then we'll get to the real meat of all of this. Thank you, Nicole. Yes, it's from the lovely Camilla with Love, one of my favorite Australian designers. Okay, well, let's rock and roll. Who all is here? Say hello. Jocelyn and Marie, Nicole, Christy. I missed you, Christy Westerfield. So good to see you. Hey, Aida. Donna. Oh my God, it's so good to see you, Donna. It's been so long. I hope you guys are well. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and jump in here. So, highlights of the bullet points of what we're going to talk about today, and then we'll dive in. And of course, this is always open coaching on everything. If you have a question, drop it in the comments. I'm here for you 100%. I want this whole thing of life to be as easy and fun and playful as possible. It doesn't need to be complicated. My whole intention on this planet is to help you remember who you are and how easy and fun all of this can be, okay? So what I want to talk about today, as it says in the title here, is that love, laughter, and fun will always win in marketing over fear. There's so much fear-based marketing out there of like, this is your last chance, and if you don't do this thing, you're a loser forever and your whole life is going to fall apart. Not true. You are a fully capable human being at all times. And so I just want to share with you guys a little bit of what running a business from the space of like love and fun actually looks like and how that actually can create more results, more income, more transformation for you and your clients with freedom and ease and flow and all that goodness. And if you didn't hear, I had a hit of inspiration last night while I released Massive Money Manifestation. And I had the realization that like my whole goal with Massive Money Manifestation is to get this content, get this program in front of as many people as possible because it's so transformational and I know that it can change your life. Is that fan distracting to anyone else? Maybe if I do this, come back a little bit. And so last night, literally, I'm at dinner eating tacos before we were heading to the movies, my husband and I was like, are you able to decrease the price on the program on your cell phone? He's like, yeah, I think so. And so he got on there and like literally like a magic person edited all of it while eating tacos. That's a real team member. That's a real rock star of a husband before he went to the movies. And so this program honestly is close to $1,000 program. It's typically $597 and last night I slashed the price to $97 through Friday. So if it's something that you're interested in, if you want to work with me in this way, if you're tired of feeling freaked out and worried and broke about money and ready to have a truly expansive relationship with your finances, then I personally invite you to join me for Massive Money Manifestation. It is deeply discounted right now. The link is in the description there at ToLivingFree.com/money. Okay. So I want to give you guys a couple examples of how love and laughter have played out in my business here in just even the last 24 hours and the results that that has created, and how you can use this in your own business as well. Because I think a lot of people, I can give you guys the perfect example, actually. Let's start with the funny one. We think that we're taught that you have to like do this complicated strategic style of marketing. And when you realize and remember that people literally are buying your energy, not your programs, then you just get to be you. It doesn't have to be overly complicated. You don't need to figure out the perfect thing to say. You just need to fully express who you actually are and have a strong call to action to whatever the next step is, right? So I'm here, I'm doing the Facebook Live. It's like 6 o'clock at night. Nothing overly complicated strategic is happening here. It's just me showing up and being present with you because I care and I desire to serve greatly. And in addition to that, there is a strong call to action for those who are called. As you can see in the description, everything I do has some sort of a call to action for the next step. And I believe that that's me being of service, not being salesy. I think that I do not care for tons and tons of content that don't have call to action. When I'm interested in a coach or interested in a program or interested in a business, I want to know what the next step is. I want to know how I can work with them or what the next level is so that I can go deeper. So we've been talking a lot in my private communities lately and with my clients about literally if you focus on service, like deeply serving your ideal clients and dream audience, and you couple that with money, with massive money manifestation, with a money mindset piece, to be able to have a strong call to action in your offers, to be able to receive money, to be able to charge your worth. If you have these two things, you are golden. Okay, but here's what I often see happening, especially for women, because we are so incredible at building communities, at building relationships, at building deeply connecting with other people and building that experience, that so often we give to the point of being burnt out, exhausted, and resentful and not receiving any money in the process. That happens when you're really focusing on being of service, which is half of the equation, but you have totally skipped the money mindset piece, which is so important. I bring this up all the time with my audience because I see one of two things happening. Either they're doing tons of call to action, but they're not focusing on serving. They're just doing the marketing side and going through the actions, which does not bring sales. Or they're doing tons of service, but they're not having strong call to action of like what the next step is. Purchase this thing, download this thing, give people specific next steps, which that really comes from a strong money mindset. When you have those two sides together, you are golden, okay? So that's what we're talking about today, is how to bring in that piece and really shifting you from a space of fear in your marketing and fear in your business to a space of love. Because with everything, it's always love or it's fear, right? So think about what you're offering. Think about your programs. Think about your business, your marketing, your pricing. Is it coming from love or is it coming from fear? Because here's what happened yesterday. I put out Massive Money Manifestation, which is one of the most, if not the most powerful programs I've ever created. And it's also one of the most popular programs I've ever created. And I put it out at a special price yesterday. It opened up it's normally $5.97. It opened up at $2.97. And I was like, why am I not, I didn't check it all day. I checked it last night, actually, just as I was heading into a massage. And I was like, why am I not getting the signups that this program should be getting? And it was like triggering me a little bit and like, why aren't people signing up, and putting me into that energy. That is an energy of fear, not an energy of love. And so when I slowed down and came into alignment and asked myself like, okay, well, if I already was a millionaire, if I already was making $1 million a month, what would I be doing, right? How would I feel about this situation? I was like, actually, I would still be pissed off. I still believe that this program is so powerful that obviously hundreds, if not thousands of people need it, because I'm so passionate about women having the financial freedom to be able to live the life that they desire to live without getting up every morning and wondering about how do I make money today? How do I make money today? Right? And so I was like, okay, cool. So this isn't a fear-based thing. This isn't like, why is no one signing up for my program? This was, I care so much about this work and the women that I work with and the revolutionaries and the visionaries that I work with, that I know that even if I was making $1 million a month, which is my current intention in the space that I'm stepping into, that I still deeply desire for there to be hundreds, if not thousands of people taking advantage of this incredible program that is Massive Money Manifestation. So then I checked in with myself, because it's always about, here's the deal. When you work from ease and flow, it's not that things always go how you want them to all the time. It's having the awareness to slow the situation down enough to remove the emotion from the situation and get clear on what your next step is from a space of alignment. That's what all of this is about. That's what has created massive, massive results for me this year. Hey guys, I'm just seeing all your awesome comments here. I will jump over in the comments shortly. So if you have any questions as I'm going through all of this, drop them in the comments and I'll be going through them here in just a second. So as I was having this realization for myself, and I was like, okay, well, if I were making $1 million a month, how would I feel about this situation? I was like, I'd still be pissed off, because I deeply desire, which this is a question I ask myself and my clients all the time. When you are looking at a goal, what is the real desire? When you're like, I want 20 people in my program, is that the real desire? If it is, great. I will support that 100%. But get honest with yourself. What's the real desire? And my real desire for Massive Money Manifestation is to be positively transforming the money mindset and the experience of hundreds, if not thousands of women who are tired of feeling broke, tired of feeling blocked from money, tired of waking up every single day and wondering, where's the money going to come from today, tired of running their business from a space of I need to make more money, and tired of, even when they're making money, still being in the space of fear and lack around spending or having money. Can I get an amen? Is anyone here tired of the money fear? Like, even if you're rocking it out, even if you're having some of the best months in your business ever, are you so ready to drop the money fear or chaos or thoughts around it? I know that it still has come up for me at times, and that what I teach in this specific program changed it for me, the tools here, because you come back to what's the real desire. And the real desire for me with Massive Money Manifestation was to impact as many people as possible with this program. So then I asked myself, okay, well, if I were making $1 million a month, aligning with that energy, and you can pick whatever feels good to you. It could be 10K a month or 100K a month or anything in between. If you were living and breathing as that person, because that's the space that I'm committed to making decisions from. As the woman who makes $1 million a month is the place that I'm committed to making decisions from, because I know by aligning with that frequency, that amount of money will naturally show up in my life. So as a woman who makes $1 million a month, my deepest desire for Massive Money Manifestation is to have as many people as possible in this program, because I deeply desire to serve. Okay, so then what's the next step with it? And I was leaving a voice message before all of this came up that kind of triggered all of this. I was leaving a voice message to someone, and literally in the voice message, I was like, why don't you drop the price? And I was like, well, I can't drop the price. I mean, the program's like $1,000 program. Like, I can't drop the price. And literally the first number I heard was $97. I'm like, I can't charge $97 for this program. Like, you get instant access to 5 video trainings that are 11 hours on their own. And we have a bonus live Massive Money coaching call tomorrow. You can ask me anything. You have unlimited access to me for well over a week to ask me any and all questions in our private Facebook group. There's a bonus video training I'll be hosting about how to, and you can ask me questions on that one too, about how to actually live feeling wealthy right now and live like you're wealthy even if the money hasn't shown up yet. Really? I'm going to offer this for $97? But let's get real. Where are those thoughts coming from? Fear, not love, right? And so this is why the intention behind something and the energy behind something is everything. And so when I asked myself, well, as someone who makes $1 million a month, what would I do with this program? I drop the price, because it's not about making money, right? I'm totally taken care of financially. It's not about making money. It's about getting this message out. Honestly, I would give this program away for free if I believed that it would have the impact it does when people pay something for it. But I know that that money is energy. And so you have to have some skin in the game to take it seriously and to actually use it. So I'm not giving it away for free, but damn near at $97, right? And it's only $97 through tomorrow. That's what the link up in the description is about, ToLivingFree.com/money. It's $97 right now. I was not intending on offering it at this price, but my soul said so. And so it's not like, this could have been done out of fear. You could definitely drop the price of something out of fear. Like, oh my God, no one's signing up. I need to drop the price and make it happen. It doesn't work when you do stuff like that. This came from love. This came from, I believe so deeply. And no longer seeing women who are visionary, who are meant to be impacting millions, who are trying to figure out every single morning, how do I make money today? How do I make money today? How do I make money today? It's about something so much bigger. And so for today and for tomorrow, the price of this program has been slashed. And if you get signed up before 1 p.m. Mountain tomorrow, you'll get access to our bonus money breakthrough call as well, where you can ask me anything. I'm going to stay on there until all the questions are answered. So ask me anything and everything on that. If you're called to join us, the link's in the description, ToLivingFree.com/money. That's one example of how love trumps fear when it comes to marketing, right? Love will always triumph because that is the energy that people want to be around. People purchase your energy, not your programs, okay? Any questions? Questions. And then I have a kind of funny example of this too that almost just happened. We almost just emailed something somewhat obscene to my list and my husband caught it. And I was telling my coach about it. And she's like, why didn't you just send it? She's like, you would have had the highest open rates of any email ever in the history of online marketing. I've shared it in a couple places already because I cannot believe what we almost set out. I'll tell you about it here in just a second because it's freaking hilarious. It's still like, that's part of the reason I'm doing this Facebook Live is I was just like laughing so much. I'm like, I have to share this with someone. Okay, any and all questions, guys? Any questions about marketing from love? Any questions about massive money? Any questions about any of this goodness? Aida says, I absolutely connect with your style of coaching. Love it. Thank you, Aida. It's really just comes down to being you. It's not even, I guess it's a style of coaching, but it's more so just like being unapologetically you, which is what the world really wants anyways. I'm curious, how do you determine your program links? I love your shorter programs, lower price and higher premier touch. Oh, got it. I'm starting to do this with my own business. I assume all intuitively. How do you receive your downloads? How do you open up to them? I would definitely, Aida, watch my Facebook Live. It was a little over a week ago that was about how to tap into your psychic abilities in your business because that's where my programs come from, for sure. They're intuitive downloads. Like even, this will probably be another Facebook Live I'll do soon, and this is part of Massive Money Manifestation, is there's an entire video training on how to launch and sell from a space of ease and flow. There's a 6-step system. I know I'm not a big fan of like formulas and systems, but it's a 6-step system that I use. And really the first couple pieces are about coming into alignment, receiving ideas, taking immediate action. It's a different type of system than you're going to see anywhere else. That's how I do everything. That's how I put my free resources out. It's how I put my shorter programs out. It's how I put out my premium offers and everything in between. It's the same 6-step system. And someone was asking me today if I have like a year-long plan or how do I plan out like my shorter and longer launches. And I'm like, no, not at all, not at all. I'm very in the present moment with everything because I fully believe that I will be guided with the next step as I'm meant to be. So even with the launching of this program, I don't know how long doors will be open. I hadn't planned on dropping the price until last night while I was eating tacos. Like, it's not planned out like that. And the cool thing about running your business in this way, launching gets really easy. Like everyone makes launching out to be this big, complicated thing. It's not. Like launching in my business or not launching in my business are exactly the same. I still get up and I do my alignment work, which I share in Massive Money Manifestation and honestly in all my programs because it's so important. I still get up and do my journaling. I still get up and share my message. I potentially write an email. Whether I'm launching or not launching, I'm doing the exactly same things in my business. With launching right now, I guess technically I am. I don't even feel like I am by any means. The only difference is I sent out more emails today. But if I didn't feel like it, I wouldn't have. Like, there's no pressure. I decide that the exact number of people that I'm meant to serve, this or something better, happens automatically by me being me. I don't have a marketing plan. I don't have a launch sequence. I would vomit if I had an editorial calendar because I don't fit into a box. And anyone who fits into a box is freaking hiding something. You are burying some part of your soul and holding it back in order to fit into your perfect little box of I'm a 6-figure coach. Yay! Like bullshit with all the love in the world. There's so much more to you. You don't fit into a box. You are a multidimensional, multifaceted, fascinating individual who has so many parts to you. There's no way that you can fit with like one little title. I'm a such and such coach. No, you're not. You're a visionary, a legendary. Maybe you coach, but you're also a creative and an artist and a singer and a who knows what else. You don't fit in a box. And if you do, you're hiding some part of who you are. So how I determine my links of my packages or what I'm offering and all of this is I check in. It's soul desire. What do I desire to do? Massive Money Manifestation is a program that I ran about 3 months ago. And the first time I did it, it was 5 days. I have no idea where that came from. It felt good, so I did it. And I say yes to desires in that way. If it feels good, it's a yes. If it feels good, it's a yes. If it doesn't, it's a no. And I don't let it be any more complicated than that. And I trust that life is always working out for me and that I'm always taken care of in every moment. And so it is. And so this time with this round of Massive Money Manifestation, since the 5 videos are already recorded, they do not need to be redone. They are just epic, epic. First 2 are like 2.5 hours each, just warning you, but they are epic. I wanted to add in what I've learned since the last time I hosted Massive Money, the ahas that I've had since then, the journal prompts that I use now, like all of that. And I love being deeply connected to my audience and to my clients and my community, which is why as soon as you sign up, we have that bonus coaching call tomorrow where, like I said, it's happening at 1 p.m. Mountain. There'll definitely be a recording. Anyone who gets signed up before then is going to get the special $97 rate and access to that call and the replay. So you can ask me anything related to money and manifesting and honestly anything in your business. I'm an open book. I don't hide anything. I'm insanely transparent about all of it all the time. That's my marketing, right? Love, laughter, fun, all the good stuff, and all the crap in between too. Someday soon, I'm going to come out with a program called Turn Your Crap into Cash, because some of the most like lucrative times in my business have been after going through a crappy situation where things didn't go how I expected them to, and then turned that into a lesson and shared that with my people. So it's just my life. My business is an extension of my life. It's nothing more complicated than that. And it's like, how do I desire to work right now? So, I mean, at the beginning of this month, I was offering Freedom Revolution, which was a 30-day. And then my academy is 6 months. Massive Money is 5 days. It's all over the place, ladies, because so is our personality, right? And so are our desires. And what if you totally allowed yourself to be all of you moment to moment, and you didn't need to have a plan, and you didn't need to have your launch sequence ready, and you didn't need to be like planning a special nurture sequence leading up to your launch? What if you were just so present with your people on a daily basis that, of course, every time you open something up, everyone buys immediately and is so excited to do this work and to have the transformation? What if it got to be that easy? That's what I choose, and that's how my clients work. Also, is this program also live 5 days, or is it the other program with 1 live? So for people who are coming back from the previous Massive Money Manifestation, there's a couple different live components. So it's a new Facebook group, completely new Facebook group. So if you were in the past one, we won't be using anything in there. So how it works is the summer 2018 Massive Money Facebook group opens tomorrow morning. We have our live money breakthrough coaching call. When you get signed up tomorrow, you'll get the replay of that. We will have daily prompts which kick off on Monday, July 2nd. We'll have daily prompts for 5 days where you already have access to all of the videos. You get instant access to those, but every single day we're going to be focusing on one of them to hold everyone accountable. So this is perfect for people who are new to this. It's also perfect for people who have been in Massive Money before and want to dive back in and go deeper with it and really use the content again to have that accountability daily for those 5 days in a row. So every single day will be a specific video training that we're focusing on for starting next Monday for those 5 days straight. And then there'll be prompts in the group every single day from me where you'll be answering questions and answering what those videos are bringing up for you, what you're now releasing, what you're now commanding, demanding, and claiming into your life in terms of money. We're going to be no longer shooting for small goals, because when you shoot for the small goals, when you really have a big goal, you end up getting neither. So we're shooting for the big goals. We're removing the money blocks. We're going to be going over exactly how I launch and sell from a space of ease and flow and so much more, okay? In addition to that, the following week, there's going to be a brand new live video training that I'll be hosting, plus Q&A with that as well. So that's all new if you did Massive Money with me, what was it, about 3 months ago. The things that are the same are those 5 videos are so potent. Watch them over and over again. So having the accountability to really use those will be a core part as well. Let me know if you have other questions. Ida, this just happened to me. Just finishing up my first business boot camp, 5 days of lives. Very cool. Totally focused on service, and it was a buy one, get one, and I'm exhausted. 7 people purchased. I need to up level my money mindset again. Regularly, you have to up level that money mindset. And just keep checking in. You know, when I was up leveling to 100K months earlier this year, it was like, okay, well, if I was making 100K a month, what would I be charging? What would I be selling? All of this. Sometimes it's charging more. Sometimes when you're someone who earns at that level, it actually is charging less. And what I noticed for myself is I actually got bored. I realized money alone doesn't fuel me. And so there was other parts that I had to check in and align with. And I think that's what's really cool about Massive Money Manifestation, the program, is you're going to learn how to align with these higher levels of income. So yes, you can bring them in, but so you also discover what actually drives you. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's being of great service, sometimes it's fame and influence, and everything in between. Yep. So you're going to consistently be, honestly, I think we talked about this a little bit in Massive Money last time. If not, we'll definitely be talking about it. I have found that typically I start to up level past my current like goal or identity or whatever income wise before I even hit it. So by the time I hit my first 100K month, I was already like, well, no, this is happening this month because it's time to shoot for the next goal a little bit. And that's fine, Aida. That's totally fine. Any other questions, guys? Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Ashley. Donna McCoy. Good to see you. We'll do thank you. You're so welcome. Absolutely. Hi, Desiree. Got my Academy ladies here. Desiree and Christy. Amazing. Keisha, I need this because I don't even know anymore. Yeah, Keisha, this will be perfect for you. And it's such an insane price point. Like, it's just a no-brainer. Like I said, my internal system fought putting it at this price point. But I was like, are we coming from love or fear? If we're coming from love and this is deep, seriously about serving as many people as possible, I'm dropping the price point. So yes, it's $97 through tomorrow. And our bonus coaching call happens tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain. So anyone who gets signed up before then will get access to that call live. You can ask me anything on that call. And then the price will be increasing. Hi, Legina. Good to see you. But yes. I'd love to have you join us, Keisha. The link is up above in the description. I think it's pinned in the comments right now as well. It's ToLivingFree.com/money. Yes, Diana. Yes. Christy, can't wait for the Crap into Cash program. Yeah, I've been considering putting it out. I'm sure it'll come through at some point. The other day I saw Sarah Bird, who's in Academy as well. She's like, but crap makes me think of poop, and I don't want to think of I'm like, it's just something I say. Like, your crap is the random stuff that happens in your life. It's probably like an Eastern Colorado hick thing, considering I'm a country girl. It's probably a little bit of like hick slang, but whatever. Like, I can't judge it. It's just who I am. Oh, I haven't told you guys about the funny thing that happened. That's what we need to do next. Okay, so here's the funny thing that happened. And this is why, like I said, love, laughter, and fun will always triumph. We'll always win when it comes to marketing. So we just sent out an email with a Facebook Live training I did that's about this program and about money mindset and all of this stuff. It's really powerful if you haven't seen it. If you're on my list, definitely check your inbox. It's the email that we just sent out about 40 minutes ago. And I wrote up this email a little bit ago, and Luke, my husband / COO of ToLivingFree, he was putting it together in Infusionsoft for me while I was meditating. And I come out, he's like, I need to check with you on something before I send this out. He's like, the first line says, maybe it's the full moon, or maybe it's because I came so damn much. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Don't judge me for this. It's the funniest thing ever, and it was not intentional. Here it is. This is the post. Luke Lindholm just caught this typo in an email, and it was the first line of the email. It said, maybe it's the full moon, or that I just came so damn much. Care so damn much. It's supposed to say I care so damn much. I almost just sent that out as the first line of my email. Maybe it's the full moon, or that I just came so damn much. Maybe it's the teenage boy in me, but I'm like, this is the funniest thing ever, that we almost just sent this out to my entire list. Not only would everyone who opened it saw it, it would have been the preview of the email. So everyone who didn't open the email would have opened it. And that's why my coach was like, you should have sent it out. It would have had the highest open rate ever. I may have to send an email out about this, but this is like such a perfect example. So then this is the post that I end up doing in my Facebook group. I just made fun of it because it's hilarious and I can't believe it happened. And then put, P.S. by the way, did you hear Massive Money Manifestation is almost 90% off? This is the thing. This is why it's like, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. If you're being you and sharing your story and just sharing your life, that's all the more complicated your marketing ever needs to be. Like, I have no doubt that people are signing up for Massive Money Manifestation right now because of this absurd post that I put together that says, Luke Lindholm just caught this typo. Maybe it's the full moon or that I just came so damn much. No. It's not what I meant. Care so damn much is what it was supposed to say. But this is just another example of like, you be you. Stop editing yourself. Stop holding back. Let it all out. Because every time that you hold back some version of you, you're turning down the knob to abundance. And it's abundance of opportunities, money, clients, everything that you desire is just turned down a little bit because you're basically telling yourself that it's not safe to be you. And like I said, if you fit perfectly into a box, which I don't think any of us here do, it means you're hiding some version of who you actually are, okay? Hi, Ariel. So good to see you. Baby phone stealer. Well, that's a better comment, Christy. I'm trying to remember who it was. I just lost her name. I can see her last name when she got on Facebook Live here a couple weeks ago, and her daughter kept pushing the angry button over and over again. And I was like, I don't think this is you. You were really happy about this Facebook Live 10 minutes ago. And she's like, yeah, oh my God, my son grabbed the phone, or my daughter grabbed the phone. So it happens. It happens. I can't believe he's already that old, Christy. I remember when you just had him. That's crazy. Shani Lee is in. Awesome. I can't wait to work with you, gorgeous lady. You're going to love, 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 love this. Definitely be sure to, Stephanie, I just saw your quote or your comment. Ho. If people didn't, I know Stephanie really well. She's one of my amazing clients. If I didn't, I would think you were a troll, Stephanie. Oops, typo. Hi, LOL. No, it's going to be awesome, Shani. Definitely make sure if you haven't already to request to join the private Facebook group, the Summer 2018 Massive Money Group. I'll be letting everyone in the morning. There's already a welcome video waiting for you guys, and we'll be having that live coaching call tomorrow afternoon, and then we'll kick everything off on Monday. It's going to be amazing. And actually, the cool thing is, as soon as you sign up, you get access to all 5 of the videos, plus bonus audios. Like I said, $97 is crazy, but it's amazing. Ada, yes, no brainer, buying now. Purchased last time and I loved it. I made the comments in your sales page. Oh, you did? Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? There's not a comment section in my sales page. Woo! Awesome, Aida. I can't wait to work with you again. I miss you. Definitely come work together. Your energy is so incredible. And I just love to see you soar, lady. Yeah, it'll be amazing. It's going to be a blast. I die, you should have sent it. I know, now I'm like, why didn't I send it? It was the funniest thing. Actually, I think I was about to meditate. I didn't come out of meditate. I was literally like putting in my headset. My husband's like, quick thing. I just want to make sure this isn't what you wanted the first line to say, is it? Actually, yes, it is. Oh my God, yeah, hilarious. You are so welcome. Stephanie, I wrote that before you told your sexy story. But hey, who might have been better? I didn't actually get any though. There was just I didn't actually have that experience. That's the thing. The email said I did. That's probably what my husband was wondering. He's like, "Do you want me to send this? I don't know who you were having this experience with, but it wasn't with me." No, craziness. Okay, hold on. I have to when I get excited or riled up, my chest turns super hot. Okay, any questions, guys? Drop any of the questions. I'm here for you 100%. Always and always. Keisha, I believe in you, lovely. So first thing I would say is that true? Well, actually, I'd go further back. Is it true that it's a core desire that you absolutely know in your soul that you want to be part of this program no matter what? Check with that first. Do you want to be in massive money? Is it a hell yes? Because if it's a hell yes, true soul desire, the money is always there for you. And the next thing I would look at is it true that the 97, and let me be honest, there's no pressure here. I'm not saying go do whatever and get yourself in this program. You know in your heart and soul if you're called to do it, right? And you follow that 100%. There's tons of free content out here, but if you're being called to the next level, take advantage of it for sure. Because it was even like the email I sent out today about when I won the scholarship from Mike Dooley, because his program was, I think, $497, and I was like, I don't have the money for this. To be totally honest, I did have the money for it, but I wouldn't allow myself, I did have the access to the money, because I had credit cards. I had space for them, but I had a rule that I couldn't use credit cards that had, didn't have 0% APR on them, so I wouldn't allow myself to use them. And I ended up applying for a scholarship and got about half off and ended up signing up at that point. But it's like the truth of the matter is, if we keep acting broke, we keep living broke. And this was even a big thing for me, like last week when we were camping, and I didn't freaking buy a hotel room. I could have bought a hotel room ahead of time instead of the camping experience. And I don't mind camping. It's not my favorite thing. I love nature, but it was such a crazy experience because it was a festival. So there was like hundreds of people camping around me, drinking and doing drugs, not me, until like 4 or 5 a.m. jamming on their instruments. It's just not my thing. And I could have bought a hotel room ahead of time. I could have even bought one when I was there. The ones that were close by were sold out at that point, but I didn't. And it was so important for me to go through that experience of super loud, not being able to sleep, like wanting to promote my highest level academy mastermind at that point because I love it and the price is increasing on that, trying to stay high vibe while literally there's like a smoking tent right outside my tent and a row of porta potties. And so it was like this moment of like, are you going to be available for this? Like I surrendered into the experience and ended up sleeping and being fine with it. But it came to the point of I will not deny my soul again. And I do not believe that money is ever not available for me. And so when I say earning $1 million a month, it doesn't mean I'm actually earning $1 million a month yet. But that is the energy that I now choose to align with, knowing that my reality will catch up with me as I live and breathe and act in that space, right? So the question is, are you letting your bank account determine your experience? Are you letting your bank account determine your mindset? Are you letting your bank account determine what you do on a day-to-day basis? And if so, then it's time to break freaking loose, break free of the shackles, and expand into who you actually are. Nothing will ever stop me again from having, doing, or being a soul desire or requirement. I don't care what the price is. I know the money is available for me. And if I need to extend limits on credit cards in the meantime, or take out a loan or whatever, so be it. But I'm not the type of person who's like, I'm going to go sell something to make this happen, or I just don't have the money. Fuck no, nothing ever stops me, ever. And so that's where I check in of like, what's my true soul desire? Nothing will ever stop me from having my soul desires and requirements ever again, because I have denied my soul long enough, and I was still doing it last week. It's part of the reason that this program came out is I'm like, if I'm still doing this with the years of money mindset that I've gone through and the up levels that I've had and even the income that I make, if I'm still doing this, I know that majority of this population, especially the epic visionary women who are meant to do big things on this planet, are doing it too. It's time to drop the BS and remember who you actually are. I don't care what's going on around you. You are so powerful that you have the ability to create and experience anything in any moment. And it's always, here's the thing, it's always this or something better, okay? It's not I have to get into this program or my whole life's gonna fall apart. No, it's not at all. But it's this or something better. Always, always, always. Diane, I haven't had the chance to click the link yet since I'm listening at work. How long would we have access to this content? Always. Lifetime access. Always. I will never take content away from you. Also, because the 5 videos total up to, I think, 11 hours of epic content. Like I said, I can't believe this is $97. By no means am I going to take this content away from you ever, Diana. How long would we have access to this content? Would we have to follow along the 5 days or go at our own pace? You could definitely go at your own pace. No. Great question. definitely can go at your own pace. The 5 days is really to have the live support with me. And honestly, it's more than 5 days. Like we start tomorrow. We open the Facebook Live tomorrow. The bonus coaching call is tomorrow. Definitely, I highly recommend, if you can at all, to get signed up before that, because that's going to be live coaching call, Q&A, all of that goodness. But you'll definitely get the replay of it. So if you can't be there for all of it, that's fine. But if at all possible, sign up by tomorrow, because the price increases tomorrow. So it's $97 right now, and it'll be at least doubling. So right now it's at the same price. And at 1 p.m. Mountain tomorrow, 1 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Eastern will be our live bonus money breakthrough call. So definitely take advantage of that. And then you'll still have access to the Facebook group. Facebook group will be open tomorrow. Then 5 days start on Monday, July 2nd. We have 5 days. You get instant access to those videos. So you can start watching them right away. But those 5 days are there to really hold everyone accountable and in an incubator of that up-leveling space. And then after that, the following week, we'll have another live video training with me. I just spit. It happens on every Facebook Live at some point when I get excited. That's going to be on all about how to actually live wealthy right now, even if the money hasn't shown up yet. So there's 5 core days, but if we get really honest, well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it'll be Monday or Tuesday the next week when I actually do that next call. So you're getting closer to 11 or 12 days for $97 and lifetime access to 11 hours are already available to you, probably closer to 13 hours of video trainings, plus tomorrow's coaching call. Plus there's bonus audio resources waiting for you right now. Yeah, Diana, you get lifetime access to that. I'm not putting you through like a PhD. You get to go at your own pace. Yes, hell yes. Totally, lady. You've got this. Totally. So when it's not available, Keisha, then you start to explore. You start to tap in. You start to pray and even ask, I know that my soul is meant to do great work in this world. What's my next step? How can I expand into this? What you just start to ask. And so it could be selling something. It could be side job. It could be calling and extending credit limit. It could be getting a credit card. It could be anything in between. It could be that the money is actually available, but we don't allow ourselves to, use savings because it's for a rainy day. I'm not saying you need to do any of these, because like I said, there's zero pressure ever to sign up for anything. But what I'm offering you is the opportunity to check where is the money available. Because what I know to be true is that for visionary women, it always, always, always is available. Aida, you're amazing. I can't wait to work with you. I'm going to keep buying all of these programs until I can work one-to-one. It's going to happen. It's part of my affirmations. Boom. I love it. I love it. I love this community. I love this work. It's everything to me. Feeling that. Like, it's what gets me up in the morning. Getting to work and be in this space with you guys and answer questions and be supportive and see the transformation. I mean, you were there last time, right, Aida? Like, Linda manifested diamond earrings. Brooke manifested, I think it was an interior design client. Like, people were manifesting clients and cash and random rebates out of thin air all the time. It's so powerful. Giselle, I've signed up with my work email, but my Facebook profile is under a different email. They may not match when you cross-check signups against Facebook group requests. You should be fine, Giselle. I'm probably the main one who is approving the Facebook requests anyways. I'll be getting in the morning and approving everyone. So I know that you have signed up. So as long as you make sure that you've requested to join the right Facebook group. It's the Summer 2018 Massive Money Manifestation group. There's an older one that was from earlier in the year. Just make sure you've requested the right one. I saw you signed up, which I'm so excited to work with you in this way. You should be good. I should be the one that's probably going to be approving all of. I was just thinking it's kind of weird, I guess, that I'm the one who does it. I could have a team member do it. But there's something for me that honestly, I see every person who signs up. I've checked multiple times today who signed up. I'm very aware of who's signed up, and I will be the one personally letting everyone into the Facebook group because I like that hands-on feel of it. And I also, it's like you have chosen, no matter what the price point is, to invest in working with me. It means a lot to me to know who you are and to show that I'm serious and I'm present with you as well. So I personally love, it's one of my favorite things to approve people as they've joined a program and into a group. If you do have like tech stuff, email Luke or email my team because I'm not very helpful with that at this point. Yes, totally, Aida. Awesome. All right, guys, any other questions? I think that's probably enough today. Running your business from love versus fear. That was a great story. If you just hopped on, I shared in the beginning about actually why I even lowered the price of Massive Money Manifestation and how lowering that price actually came from love and not from fear, and how to check in and know, like, when a goal isn't happening in the way that you want it to be able to check in on what the true desire is and to come into an aligned space where you can ask what the next step is and know from flow and ease and alignment with the next step is. We talked about that. We talked about the absurd email that I almost sent out that my husband caught that said something on the lines of like, it's a full moon and I just came damn so much, that was supposed to say care so damn much. One letter can totally change how things sound. But that love and laughter and fun in marketing will always, always, always win and will always be the most epic, effective way to run your business. It's a lot more fun. Fear-mongering doesn't work that well. It doesn't feel good. And it's one of these things that, like, if you do make money from fear-mongering and pushing fear marketing, it's not going to stick. It's going to run right through your hands because it didn't come from a space of love in the first place. All right, my loves. It will happen and it is done, Keisha, for sure. All right, guys. Well, I'm off to go have a celebratory cocktail on a patio and some delicious dinner with my lovely husband. But I will see you soon. If you're considering joining us, the link is up in the description. It's also pinned in the comment, ToLivingFree.com/money. It's 90% off. It's almost 90% off right now. My Massive Money Manifestation program. Price increases tomorrow. And we have our bonus live money breakthrough call tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Eastern. So definitely get signed up before then. Anyone who signs up before 1 p.m. tomorrow is going to get access to that call. And everyone who signs up is going to get the replay. Okay, price increases tomorrow. So definitely take advantage of that $97 offer that's normally closer to $600 ASAP. Let me know if you have any questions at all. To Living Free, my loves. This is Jessica K. Lindholm. Bye. Go have some love, go have some laughter, and go have some fun. See you soon.